Okay, now being dense. Oh, here we go. Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead, and welcome back to Trainsim World. We are on Cardiff Central. I am just thinking. A minute. Hopefully, yep, there we go. Is that the only one? Yep. Okay. Yeah. Cardiff City Central, is it? What's it called? Yeah, this one anyway. The Cardiff one. Cardiff, yeah, City, Cardiff. Anyway, I just got this. I bought the deluxe edition or whatever it was for Trainsim World 6. This is one I'd had my eye on for a while. It was a really good opportunity to pick up this one and the Dutch route, which I won't even try, and I apologise now for my pronunciations. Let's open the window. It's a nice sunny day. Why would you not? Can I not open the window there? I can't quite reach. Can't quite reach, obviously. Yeah, I just, thought we'd give it a run. I've got a couple of mates from Wales, so I hope they're going to watch. Yeah, like I say, I apologise now. We're doing what? Penarth-Coryton. So we'll see how this goes. It's the first time I've done the route intro and I've done the training on the whatever loco we're on. What loco are we on? 153. There we go. Sorry, brain's not with it. Right, let's close the doors. Oh, it's a little individual unit. That's quite cool. Where are we going? One coaches. One coaches. Let's go. Calling at Dingle Road. Oh, hey up. What are we doing up here? Dingle Road, Grangetown, Cardiff Central. Cardiff. Oh, it jumped. That's all. Cardiff Queen something. Oh, no, sorry. What did I do? The wrong button. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, let's go. Sorry, I'm with it now. So yeah, I haven't seen much of the route yet. Literally, I've seen basically Cardiff Central to Cardiff Queen Street. I quite like the look of it. I know Cardiff-ish. I love Wales, so yeah, I'm quite wanted to do this one. It looked a fun little route. Just thinking about what we're doing speed-wise, given that we've got our first stop almost immediately. There it is. Oh, crikey. Short. Stop. Actually, no, okay. There we go. Bit of a sharp stop. Sorry, passengers. Need to keep an eye out for collectibles. Not that I'll rush out and do them today. What was it? We've got to tidy up leaks. Ooh, icy Welsh cakes. Where are they leaked? Can't see. Yeah, that looks like Welsh cakes to me. Right, so there's some Welsh cakes here. So we've got Welsh cakes to eat, leeks to tidy up, love spoons to collect, and the old route maps. Obvs. We're already late, really? Crikey. This is going to be a challenging route, actually. Challenging timetable, anyway. Let's go. Max it. Lee. Grangetown. Platform 2. Got 1.9 miles in 4 minutes. Would be fine, except we've got speed limit at 35 miles an hour. It's not going to help much, is oil bubble. It's a nice looking route, actually. I like this. Sort of, you know, it's a city, but it's raw, right? It's it looks good. Quite some down slope. It's just annoying that it keeps jumping. Okay, right, slope's reducing. Oh, we've got 25 coming up though. Changing points. Ooh, then we go to 40. I suppose this is a little bit like oh, what was the first Scottish route we had? The one in and around Glasgow. It'll be a little bit like that. God, I can't remember what it's called. It's really bad, isn't it? Cathcart. There you go. Cathcart Circle. Looks like there's quite a lot of different, you know, lines going here, there and everywhere a little bit, which is quite fun. But yeah, as I say, need to explore it a little bit more. I just thought we'd do a quick run. Got a lot of time today. But yeah, just felt like putting this out for my mates. Hopefully everybody else. I just thought I've got my eye tracker on and it's not working for some reason. That's a bit weird. Oh, okay. Took me ages to get the thing to start, but it did start. I don't know why it's not working. Shame. Because actually I do really like it in this game. I'll look into that and figure out what's going on. Yeah, I need to mess with it a bit more if I'm slightly less convinced. It's okay in Euro Truck. I did play a little bit of that yesterday. Just I've not been on it for a while. But I think in Train Sim World, because you're not driving and moving it, which I know, ironically, right, it should feel completely natural to turn your head while you're, you know, going around corners and stuff. Because, you know, I drive, right? So it should be. Doesn't feel as natural as you might think. But I'm sure I'll get used to it. But in a train, it's great because you're not worrying about the direction the train's going in. So, you know. A little bit more power. Or opening it, actually, it's a good place to get outside. I'll need a good screenshot somewhere. I'll have to do that in Cardiff, I think, get some of the sights. The arch of the stadium over there might be. Oh, 30 miles an hour. A little bit of time. Ooh, a little bit judder. Almost on time, bang on. Almost. Yeah, it's one of these ones with really short stops, which is cool. So what we got? What is heavy on? Ooh, there's some very strange things. I've noticed this in Train Sim World 6. The camera is just... It seems to struggle a lot more with objects being in the way, and it's very jerky in and out. Way worse than it ever was on 5. Oh no, wrong doors. That's annoying. Right, roll back. Yeah, just camera collisions seem to be a massive issue. I hope they will look at that. Because it was, I mean, it was always there on fire. It was never that bad. Also, I've noticed a lot of the lines, and I don't know if this is Train Sim World 6 or just the routes particularly, but they can't go very wide and low with the two camera. It seems to sort of close in really easily. Again, just collisions, I suppose, but yeah, it just doesn't seem as smooth from an external camera perspective. But maybe it's just me. I don't know. Just an observation. Ooh, lots of red lights coming up. Ah, we are coming into Cardiff Central. That would make sense. I like ones like this. I know that, you know, the express lines are fun. You get the fast locos and blah, but I quite like just a short, you know, 30 minutes. We'll do a few stops. We'll just, you know, potter around a bit. It's fun. Right? I got to do more Cathcart Circle, but I did a lot of that when it first came out, and I'm again, whichever version it was, I suppose when I moved to PC, I'm still catching up, so I've got a lot to sort of really do. You know, I will not have gaps in my journeys. That said, this is actually the third service or third item on the journey for this, but I wanted to jump straight to just a proper drive to record it. Hey, there's the stadium. As was Cardiff Arms Park, the Millennium Stadium. Now, I forget what it's called, but I have been. Oh, there we go, that's cleared. Oh, look at that. Actually, you know what? Was it ever Cardiff Arms Park? It was a Millennium Stadium new when it was built. You know, I can't remember. Maybe it was new. Apologies to those that know these things. I feel like I should know stuff like that. Been to see Wales play rugby in there. That was a great day, even if the match was a bit rubbish, but I had good fun. Ah, awesome. So there are some freight stuff, not much though, there is some freight stuff on here. There are some GWR services, but they're really short, like stop loop type stuff. But yeah, it's quite fun. It really is nearly the 153 and the 150. Like I say, there are a few freight services. That's a really cool looking shot like that. You know what? Maybe that's the shot, right? Let's see. How's this look? Actually, let's do it when we get a bit further on. Stadium in the background looks quite cool. Oh, the camera, seriously. Bloody awful. Oh, there we go. If I go too far, it gets blocked by that building. Kind of want yeah, so I might need that. Swing it that way a little bit, but then that means they'll go out, which means I actually can't tell whether that's blurry or not. How sharp that train image is. The easiest way to do it, to be honest, is probably just to max the field of view out, and then we're okay. Depth of field, rather. I think that's okay. Cool. Whoa. Get back in the cab. These cameras are driving me nuts. Whoa, it's busy. All this stuff going on. Cool. Cardiff Central. That's quite funny. I suppose I got a GWR train out to Cardiff, didn't I? Obviously. I mean, you could sort of miss a bit, couldn't you? So you could do, you know, out from Paddington to Reading, skip a bit, and then do this bit. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Whoa, that was odd too. So, I mean, it just sort of seems to jump. It's not very stable. Okay, that's quite cool. Sorry. I may yet change my mind. Much as I quite wanted one with the rugby stadium in the background. That's quite cool. Okay. Oh, sometimes these controls are driving me crazy. No. There you go, lovely. Lovely. Okay, okay. Right, I'll stop messing with photos now, I promise. Oh, we caught up some time, that's good. So I did do some... Ooh, this camera. Actually, let's change to free camera. Even that's not much better. That's far too quick. Why is that so fast? It's just twitchy. I don't know why. I've not changed any settings. So anyway, what collectibles have we got around? I need to come and do a poke about. I think so far I picked up a love spoon and done a route map. I think that's all I've done so far. So I've yet to see what the leaks look like. Now we know what the Welsh streets look like. Sorry, not concentrating. Right, let's do that. Yeah. That was disappointing about the camera. I don't know, I really like it. Right, so still 15. Got a red light coming up, probably from that train that's just come in, so that should clear, hopefully. I'll be honest and say I remember very little about the approach to Cardiff. Some power to get us up the hill. Quite about popping. It is the first time I'm running the route properly outside the route intro. Of course, training will be going now. Queen Street. Train, of course, was from the training centre. Obviously. Clues in the name, right? Go 25 miles an hour. Let's go mental. a yellow. We've got another red. That's fine. That's after our stop. It's over as long as we stop right. We'll be okay. Oh dear. This may not be the best score wise from a run perspective, given how many times I'm going over the speed limit, but let's see how generous they are. Quite early, so that's okay. Got a minute. Have we got anything nearby to look at? Oh, that was our... yeah, that's odd. Hello. It's alright, it's all good. I'm still here. 40 seconds. Ah, leaks to tidy up. Ah, leaks prepared. I see. Fair enough. Right, now we know where they are, where they'll be and what they look like. That's good. No Welsh cakes. I need to sort of jump back in, I think. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, door was shut. Excellent. That's right now. It's jumped me into the wrong end. That's why the door was shut. That's really bad. I just realised we're going the wrong way. Oh, what's with this door? How rubbish. It's supposed to jump me into the driving end, not the other end. That's really crap. That's why you shouldn't really get out when you're driving. Glad I spotted that. I just sort of getting thinking, am I in the right end? And there was something just didn't feel right. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, and I was right. Something wasn't right. That's quite funny, embarrassing. I'm trying to think if I've experienced that before. I don't think so. I think it normally takes you back into the side, into the end that you were on, and I know that we're running this backwards, quote unquote, right? But yeah, that's good. Let's try this again and see if it works better now. Oh, that's a really good view actually. I like that. They change it so that the cameras default to the end that you're operating in. So it does this sometimes if you're sort of running backwards, that's now defaulted to the back of the train, right? Which in this instance it's fine, it's a short train. Okay, so we've got that yellow signal coming. So that red is before our stop, so let's just ease back the throttle, put some brake on it, start slowing down, get back in the cab, start really focus on what we're doing. The train coming the other way. Release that, so it's still got a bit to go. Be a nice sort of roll if it suddenly clears. Either way, I might as well bring it down to 25, right? It's a good speed. We can stop in good time, and then we're at 25 for the speed limit change afterwards. And looks like our stop is at that 45 change. Which means there's a train sitting on the platform. Let it drift down to 20 and then I'll just keep us at 20. Where is the signal? There it is. Then we'll just drift. There we go. Excellent. A bit late. Do 700 yards in 15 seconds. Because actually the next thing I need to do is start slowing down. Let's let that drop. Ooh, so we're going down here, are we? Yeah, interesting. Very late. Not even make it within the minute, which means we'll lose points. Crikey. Now you're running a minute late. What's going on here in terms of stuff on the platform? Not so's you would. Oh yeah, there's a love spoon. That's what that red thing is. It's on a little red cushion. Okay, noted. Let's get back in. Focus. There we go. Release the brakes. Seize the door shut. There they go. What else we got? Birch Grove, Rubina. Wow, Whitchurch Street, Corrigan. Okay, what time are we due in? Oh wow, all of that lot in 10 minutes. Okay, let's go. It's going to be in 11 minutes. We're a minute late, and I don't see it's making up that time with all these really short stops. We've got a clear run on 45, so is that the next two stations? Are they that close together? That's mad. T-glass? I'm not even sorry. I'm not even going to try. Belting along. It's a pretty route. It's nice actually. I like it. Brakes drift nicely into the station. The brake on. Nice. Lovely dump. Okay. So is that really the next stop? Birch Grove. Yeah, it must be. Okay. We caught up a little bit of time. We might have done. Not a lot, but a little bit. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that. I thought about it earlier. It's 7:30 in the morning. I shouldn't be putting the horn, should I? Sorry. It's terribly unsociable. Right, it's max throttle it. 40 seconds to do 300 yards. Yeah, it's not happening, is it? It's quite a little bit of single line. There's the platform. Why don't you have two stations so close together? That seems really odd. I mean, that's barely bus stop distance. It's so crazy. There we go. Not so much. Hey, but we made up time. Look at that. Excellent. So we've got a little bit, and again, the next two are quite close together as well. Isn't that strange? Oh, hang on. So we got a little bit to, sorry, and then Whitchurch. So yeah, again, they're really close together, and then Coryton. Okay, so it's those two, and then there's one more. Must be a bit further away. Oh, it's done it again. It's put me at the back. Damn it. It's got to be a look. Come on, chop, 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 chop. Sure, I got the AWS warning, but there you go. Oh, actually, if that, yeah, no, the next, then yeah, so the next two are still quite close together. Actually, I felt it might be a slightly bigger gap to the last stop, which was what, Coryton. But no, running a little bit late again, but not crazy, not crazy late. Should do some guard mode actually. I've done, I think, I don't know, have you done one guard mode? Or I did a guard mode sort of like a really short one at some point, or I just tried it or something. Yeah, I've never really done it. We should do a guard mode. That'd be fun. Whistle. Is it? 7:35 in the morning. Feels like anything more than that would be inappropriate at this time of day. There's the station already. Whitchurch. Ooh, a little bit over. A little bit over. I think probably within tolerance, right? Oh. Actually, not really. Well, just about. It's fine, just make sure you go the right way. I know we're sort of in the... Sorry, I'm in the way. I beg your pardon. One somewhere about... Oh, look, there's some Welsh cakes. Oh, do you like Welsh cake? Oh, they actually look really good. Sorry. Oh, and there's a lost spoon. There are leaks here as well. There's clearly a route map. I don't see any leaks. Yeah, we need to do a bit of route hopping thing. Okay. Last stop. 680 yards in 2 and a bit minutes. I'd like to think that would be doable. Let's go see what's coming up. Bridge. There's a bridge. Oh, there's a station. Oh yeah, let's definitely get the stop right. Hey, definitely don't want to bugger that up. That's for sure. Coming in pretty fast. Just saying. Coming in pretty fast. Get on the yellow line, lady, if you don't mind. Ooh, very fast. That was a bit touch and go. That's quite funny. Alright, they're only just past the thing again. We'll live. Yeah, this may not be the best scoring round. I just thought it'd be quite fun to do that, but it was probably a mistake. Alright, let's go free cam. Again, let's have a look, see what there is. More Welsh cakes. Slightly oddly just sitting on the ground. It's a bit strange. That's a bus, that's quite cool. People getting off the bus onto the train, I like it. It's a love spoon. Over there. They're pretty cool. Don't see any leaks anywhere. Locked doors. I think we're done. Oh yeah, leaks. Oh, tasty. Yeah, I figured only gold because I was speeding quite a bit. And again, so it didn't say I was using the safety systems, and I was using the safety systems. So yeah, I think there's a bug. I've had some run where I've used the safety systems and it's picked it up, and some run where it hasn't. And that will definitely contribute to gold because you get a lot of points for using the safe systems. The speeding wouldn't have helped, right? But all my accuracy, all my on time, none of which were great, let's face it. But still, that would have overcome all of that completely. So yeah, that's not great. Might have a look and see if that's been reported or not. Anyway, nonetheless, that was fun. Just a little run through Cardiff. I enjoyed that. I hope you did too. If you did, like, subscriptions, very much appreciated. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.